Happy Friday, everybody. Okay, we made it to another Friday. It's always a good thing. All right, so I am going to share with you a cocktail that I'll be enjoying later on, but I wanted to go ahead and make sure that it had some time to sit and kind of move and groove together. So I'm going to be making the Easy Skinny Rita because I am going to be making some fajitas tonight and some pico de gallo. So I will post that for you a little bit later as well. And who doesn't want to have a little cocktail while they're cooking? Makes it a little bit more fun and it's delicious. Okay, so let's get started. What I did is I went ahead and purchased a limeade container. This is just the one that's in the frozen section, and just made it as directed. I went ahead and, again, I'm going to be going back and forth from my face to the counter. In my Easy Read measuring cup, I just measured out the 4 cups that I needed. So I'm going to go ahead and pour that into my pitcher. So let's do that. And I just like this pitcher because it's just really pretty. Unfortunately, Pampered Chef doesn't sell this, but this is just a really nice pitcher for entertaining and for serving. So, all right, I went ahead and we're gonna use the 4 cups of the limeade. 4 cups of the limeade in here. I'm also going to juice 1 orange, and I'm gonna be using my citrus press to do that. We also have a new juicer and a new juicer and zester. The 2 pieces come together. I just haven't had a chance to purchase that yet, but it is also a great product. But this I've had for years and use it a lot. So instead of being able, and I'll show you how it works with the with the limes. But with this, I just went ahead and halved it and then quartered it. So then we'll see, it'll fit in here perfectly. So with this one, you just put the skin, you keep the skin up, and let me go ahead and I'm just gonna squeeze it right into here. And you actually get quite a bit. I'm just gonna dump that out. I've got quite a few to do here. Whoops. Okay, and you can pour out a little bit extra because it does get a lot. It gets a lot more than you would think because it's a little bit, compact and kind of easy to use. And this is just a navel orange. You can really use any kind of orange that you prefer if you have a preference. But these looked beautiful, so I went ahead and grabbed a few of those. And I really prefer to make, whoops, wow, that one was really juicy and made a huge mess over here. I really don't care too much for the sweet and sour mix that you get, at the store or even when you go to a restaurant. I don't know, it tastes a little too sweet to me. So if I can use some fresh ingredients to make it happen, I will. Now, I did cheat with the limeade, but that's okay because I still feel like it would have less sugar in it than one of the sweet and sour mixes. Okay, so I juiced my 1 orange in here, and now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna cut up one of my limes. I have 2 here. One of them I'm going to put, just the slices are gonna go inside of the container, and then the other one, I'll just hold on to it for a little bit. So when you go to pick out a lime, I don't know if you can see this, but this one has like a little bit of a kind of point at the end. That just means that it's going to be a little bit sweeter. I know it sounds kind of weird for a lime, but the same goes for lemons too, and oranges. This just means that it's had a little bit more time to ripen on the tree, and this one does feel really good. This one is a little bit bigger, and you can tell the skin is like a little bit rougher. So this one has definitely been, it doesn't have quite as much of a raised piece. So for this one, I wanted to go ahead and show you that you can just put it in the microwave for about 10 seconds, just to kind of get some of those juices to flow out. So let me put that in there for 10 seconds. And let me go ahead and slice up this lime. And this is my Santoku knife. Love this guy. And I just figured that this one would make some really nice slices. And also make sure you wash all of your ingredients, you know, your orange peels or orange slices and your limes as well, because, you know, you're going to be putting it inside of your drink. So you don't want to drink anything in case there's some pesticides on it. Okay, let me move that out of the way. I'm going ahead and dropping in. I hope these are going to fit. Drop those in there. That will be okay. And I'm going to grab my little scraper here. There we go. I'm just shoving it down in there so it'll have a chance to mix. All right, so now we've got our lime slices in there. We have our orange juice. Now it's time to add some tequila. Okay, so again, I'm going to use my measuring, Easy Read measuring cup. And it says to use 1 to 2 cups of silver tequila. I don't know yet. I'm gonna have to see what I wanna do here. I mean, 1 cup seems like enough. But you could probably add more if you really like tequila. Okay, that smells so, I can just smell the combination of the two. We're gonna do 1 1.5 cups. Okay, we'll do that. 1.5. So this one will be awesome. Okay. All right, so we've got 1 cup. I'm sorry, 1.5 cups in there. And I'm just gonna kind of push this down in there. Swish it around. Obviously, the quick stir pitcher would be ideal for this. Unfortunately, I don't have that yet. So that is actually on its way. So I'm just kind of going to squeeze that one in there. Now, I am going to put 1, I'm going to take out that, I'm just wiping this off. I'm going to take that lime out that I used in the microwave because I think this one's going to give me a lot more juice, and I'm going to go ahead and push it down a little bit just with the heel of my hand or the palm of my hand, and it is going to open up nicely. Okay, so I'm just going to slice it in half. Okay, and I can already tell it's going to be a nice juice. Okay, so you just put it in this way. There is a lot of juice coming out. This is going to be really good. I'm excited. Okay. Oops. And I don't know. It's super pulverized and there's really nothing left. I got all the juice I could possibly get. I mean, you can see this is, it just gets out so much more, I feel like, than some other ones. And the smell is just divine. Okay. So just to show you again, I got out everything I could. And it comes out just great. Okay, so oh! A little too much of a push. Okay, so I'm just gonna, whoa. Hope I didn't lose too much tequila there. Okay, so I'm just gonna push that down in there, and then I'm gonna leave it in the fridge until later on when it is time for happy hour. And I will go ahead and cook, I'm gonna go ahead and cook the fajitas. So we'll have fajitas and Ritas. Okay, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you back later on. Bye.